Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Celebrity Big Brother recap. I hope you guys are having a great day today. We are going to be talking about day 18, which is the day of Megan's eviction. 9:33 a.m. Gemma and Tiffany are talking in the bathroom about Stephanie being so mean to Gemma. Daniela is still pissed about Stephanie putting the shoe on her pillow, and she's talking it out with Chris. Stephanie is talking to Big Brother about Daniela. And Gemma sticking together. She wants to stay in longer than Gemma just to prove a point. Tiffany says Gemma is playing a game, and she isn't. 1:14 p.m., John, Darren, and Chris are folding laundry, and they find thongs with discharge on them. Bah! Jeremy and Stephanie are staring at each other weirdly. Daniela and Gemma are whispering that they're obsessed with each other. I'm gonna cut this, so Darby, don't get it. I said I'm gonna cut this. Please do something. I did this.
Yeah, you made some noise.
You didn't do anything, Carter! Stop! Stop!
You made some little outbursts, and that's when they started this shit.
Come here! No, he's fucking going to the window. Go!
Great.
It had nothing to do with me. It had everything to do with him going to the window and being a fucking, I gotta be over.
Wait up.
I don't know where I cut off, but it was around the underwear incident. Daniela and Gemma were whispering about Jeremy and Stephanie being obsessed with each other. Everyone's trying to figure out whose the panties they are. Whose panties? Whose panties? They've got discharge on them. They've got bird shit. That's what they keep saying. Listen. And she put it perfectly later on. She's been horny as fuck. Jeremy and her are cuddling, making out, kissing. Some shit's going on down there. Some things are moving. Things are flowing. Things are going. Like, calling her out like that was so fucked. Beyond fucked. To do that on TV. To make fun of somebody's crusty panties. Like, it's not like somebody had shit their pants. And if they had shit their pants, would that have been made a mockery of? Or would have been Big Brother been like, oh, that's too far? But I do think they were bullying her a little bit. Anyways, I digress. Daniela, Gemma, and Megan gossip, and they laugh, and they go take a peek at the panties. Jeremy goes out and picks up the panties, brings them on in. He only picks up the one pair of panties, not the other 3 pairs of panties that were right there. He brings them in, and she says they're not hers, but she was laughing, so I'm pretty sure they were hers. 2:17 p.m. Stephanie announces they are hers, and everyone has been bullying at her and laughing at her about her discharge. She had everything in the bathroom to wash. And Daniela says, you shouldn't talk shit and expect shit to not come back on you. And they get into a verbal spat. The underwear had actually been there for over a week, so I can see why the housemates were a little mad, but not enough to mock her like they did. 2:50 p.m., Daniela talks to Big Brother and vents. Stephanie and Jeremy also talk about the fighting that just occurred. Jeremy says it's not a big deal. Stephanie says she's been horny as fuck and turned on. Back to Daniela venting, saying Stephanie has done this to everyone. Darren and Chris talk to Stephanie. Chris says he admits it was mean to pick up the panties, and she cries and says everyone was bullying her. 3:57 p.m., Daniela has had enough about the bullying shit and is crying to Megan about it. She wants to go home. Gemma says, let's go get our stuff and go. She doesn't need the money. Jeremy says Jeremy is telling Stephanie, just be happy and don't let all the other housemates get you down. Big Brother calls Daniela into the diary room, and she ignores. Her and Gemma are packing up. Jeremy continues to encourage Stephanie in the bathroom. Chris hugs Daniela, and Gemma tries to interrupt, and he says, I'm trying to just help my friend out. And she goes, well, you weren't there for me. Like, you're not his friend. Like, they were friends on the outside. I think I have something in my eye. I did. I don't know how long that was there. I'm sorry. It's just like an eye boogie. Her and Gemma, and he says, just give me a moment to Gemma. Daniela says she doesn't want to be called a bully anymore. Big Brother calls her again. She ignores it. Her and Gemma walk to the secret door. All housemates are told to sit still in the house and close the sliding door. Megan and Scotty are teasing each other and kissing on up. It was pretty cute. 4:01 p.m., 3 minutes since Daniela and Gemma broke out. Stephanie and Tiffany talk about the dirty panties. Tiffany says she understood why Stephanie was so upset. Chris and Darren are in the storeroom talking about Gemma and Daniela. Chris says that he is playing games with Gemma. Tiffany talks to Big Brother about people being immature and dealing with things not head on. She would have fucking lost it if that were her crusty panties. It was putting Stephanie on blast on purpose. She says John is playing a game and no one realizes it. Tiffany is sitting back and just watching. 4:15 p.m., Gemma and Daniela go back in. Stephanie and Jeremy are laying on the bed together. Gemma is telling everyone else why they wanted to leave. Their feelings have been hurt. Daniela says she can't handle the atmosphere. Gemma says they are all supposed to be a team. And Daniela says the atmosphere needs to change in order for that to happen. They don't like that Jeremy segregates himself from everyone with Stephanie. 7:59 p.m. Everyone's getting ready for evictions. Megan is nervous. She's worried she's going. She can feel it. Her and Scotty have a proper kiss. Tiffany and Stephanie talk. She's pissed. Tiffany is pissed. Someone did that to Stephanie. She wants to get in their face. Tiffany asks, who do you think it was? They reduce it to John. Tiffany says, let me handle this proper. 8:34 p.m. Daniela is getting ready in the kitchen. Gemma and Stephanie have words in the bedroom. She called Stephanie a prick, and Stephanie called her a bully. Gemma walks out and gossips about it. Megan walks in the bedroom, and Stephanie gets all upset and goes on about everyone bullying her. Megan says she doesn't want any more of it. 10:33 p.m. They're gathered for evictions. Megan is evicted. Scotty and Tiffany hug it out. She's really upset and says shit is getting real. 10:51 p.m. They go into the room for the immunity task. And Gemma, is she happy she's won? Didn't she want to leave just hours earlier? I don't understand. 11:15 p.m. They have a party. Everyone's happy. Jeremy tells Stephanie not to drink too much and to be careful. 12:20 a.m. Stephanie is reflecting on the task and knew Gemma would get immunity. She thinks it's crazy how she was crying to go, but is happy she got immunity. She says she can't with the Daniela stuff. She thinks she has just fabricated a lot of stuff in her head. Either Gemma is getting in Daniela's head or Daniela is just paranoid. Tiffany confronts John in the bathroom and says, you're running the house, and he asks, what do you want me to do? And she says, stop the bullshit and stop putting this house in turmoil or happiness at your whim. She asks if he is playing everyone so he could win, and he says he wishes he was, but he wasn't, and didn't put the underwear on the table. She calls him a chameleon in the house, and he asks her to make a deal. She says it's like making a deal with the devil, and he says he doesn't need to win. He already has. Creeptastic. 1:11 a.m. Most of the housemates are in bed. Scotty T is in bed, looking lonely. Tiffany's talking to Big Brother about what? And says he's probably going to be looking for a female to build up his confidence, and Scotty could ask her for everything he wants. Wink, wink. Open mouth, open arms, open legs, open everything. Stephanie and Jeremy are just peck kissing goodnight, and then Stephanie covers him in the sheet, and they kind of mac down before he goes and gets in his bed. Stephanie, I hope your boyfriend enters the house, and I hope he dumps your ass on live fucking TV. Do not toy with these men's, okay? Alright, I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. I'll see you back tomorrow for another episode of Celebrity Big Brother. We are almost 20 days in now. 18 days? Damn, there are only like 12 days left. So more than halfway there already. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Have a great start to your week. Bye!